Alright, so let's look at the Paragon thing. Okay, there's glyphs. Next radius increase at level 4. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you gain 0.8% increased damage while fortified. Magic glyphs, magic glyphs. Drag to equip. Wait, what? Okay, when do we get that one? Locked. Requirements. Purchased in radius range 0. What's this? Willpower, willpower, intelligence. That's kind of weird. Why is intelligence down here? Why is willpower down here? And why do we have to go for willpower first? That's a starting node. Dexterity. So this one just levels up stats. Interesting. Next radius increase at level 4 for every radius increase. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you gain 0.8% increased damage while fortified. For every 5 intelligence, for every intelligence. Oh, and this is willpower. The icon does not really look the same. Okay, for every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you gain 1.1 increased damage to crowd control targets, which is slowed. For every 5% increase purchased within range, you gain 2.3% increased overpower damage. Okay. Now the question is, which one is better? Dexterity? Oh, it's also a thing. Critical strike damage? No. Increased damage to elites for every dexterity. But it says for every so and so much purchased. And we get it if we place the rune in here, I would say. How much is there? What's this? Board attachment gate. Resistance to all elements, willpower, another resistance to all elements if requirements met dexterity. Another 10% damage if requirements met it. Why is that dexterity necessary? That is so weird. Okay, what about that one? Prime node, magic node. Radius size 3. Weird. Maximum life. Maximum life. How much? Nope. For every 5 intelligence purchased within range, you deal increased poison damage. Well, that's nice, but no. 10% chance to deal double the amount of damage over that duration. That's actually quite nice. But it's 10% increase in damage. When you overpower an enemy, all damage they take from you is increased by 12% for 5 seconds. That's cool. Nature magic skills deal 10% increased damage to crowd controlled or vulnerable enemies. Oh, that's good. 30% bonus to all magic nodes within range. 1% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. And they become vulnerable for 3 seconds if they are damaged. This cannot happen more than once every 20 seconds. Well, that's great. No. Lightning damage to both healthy and injured enemies. There we get the explanation, finally. Healthy characters have more than 80% of their life, and injured have less than 35%. So there is a space in between where they're just normal enemies. It's actually interesting that it's either the top 20 or the bottom 35. But it's not 20 top, 20 bottom. Or 35 top, 35 bottom or something like that. So it's 30%, 30%, 30% or something. That would make much more sense if it's equal. But alright. So if for what's this one? Yeah, increased lightning. For every 5 increase in intelligence. Increased damage while healthy. Yeah, while I'm healthy. And potion healing, that's neat. While in human form, well, that's not nice. Well, if I'm always in human form, then this is definitely a good one. 10% increased non-physical damage. Okay. You and your companions deal 10% increased non-physical damage. Yeah, that's good. But there's only one companion that would get that description. And that's the creeper. That's just mean. It's more like a necromancer kind of node, if anything. I don't even know. Maybe the Paragon stuff is a general thing. It has nothing to do with your character here. Well, this one is werewolf, sure, but maybe there's general stuff and not so general stuff on here. Companions, yes, non-physical. That was that. You deal increased physical damage to non-elites and bosses. You have a 30% chance when shapeshifting to gain barrier. That's nice. Bonus to rare nodes again. You gain damage reduction while you have an active barrier. 20% chance to cause the skills damage to critical strike. Yeah, finally something good. 25% bonus to all rare nodes. Shapeshifting gets me that. But I'm not shapeshifting. For every 5 dexterity purchased within range, core skill damage increases critical strike damage. This critical strike increases the damage on enemy takes from you by 2% for so many seconds. Good. Up to 12. Okay, so it can stack only maximum of times. Increase damage to close enemies. Reduction against close enemies. Okay. Poisoning damage effect lasts a little longer. And increased damage to poison targets. 2 poison targets. You gain up to 10% damage reduction the more fortify you have. Well, that's good. And you deal more damage while fortified. So it gives you 2 of the same things if requirements met. You gain 10... Oh, okay. Now I understand it. So you gain 10% damage reduction while in werebear form, sure. Increased damage while in werebear form. Same thing. Purchased in radius range. Well, let's see what this radius is. For every 5 willpower purchased within range. Same thing. Werebear, werewolf. Okay. Damage reduction, damage increase, yeah. Is this the same? Yeah, both of them are willpower. There we go. Intelligence within range, companion skills deal increased damage. Sure, the passive portion of companion skills deals 80% increased damage. Finally. I need wilds. And I need a lot of wilds. I don't even know if you can increase it that much. The problem is it's like intelligence that you need in order to scale it. But intelligence is only resource generation and resistances. But what I would rather need is like willpower. Keyword search for companion. There we go. That too. You and your companions deal 10% increased non-physical damage. This is stupid. Bonus to all rare nerds within range. Okay. No. Okay. What about just damage? You deal 1% increased damage to vulnerable targets. Okay. All magic nodes get better. Sure. Nature magic does more damage. Sure. What, is that like physical? Let's see. Most of the companions are physical. You deal 30% increased physical damage to non-elites and bosses. Non-elites and bosses. What kind of distinction is that? Either normal ones and bosses, but nothing in between. That's kind of stupid. Alright, what else we got? We got nature magic. That's 1. Increased damage to crowd controlled or vulnerable enemies. Okay, what about slow? There doesn't seem to be any slow. C for crowd control. There we go. Increase damage to crowd control. Okay. What I need is like more overpower, right? And not overpower. What's the other one? Vulnerability. So dexterity, increase damage to vulnerable. 10% increase damage to crowd control or vulnerable. Increase damage to vulnerable targets, yes. Because they're always vulnerable, that means that the bonus is always happening there. And willpower increases my damage anytime anyway. Another maximum life if requirements, maybe. Damage and maximum life. 4%. 8%. Okay, so this is the... What strange thing is this? Maximum life. So the left one is the defensive one, and the right one is the more aggressive one, it seems. Kind of. Yeah, more defense, more offense. Like this one is more... Yeah, this one is much more offensive. This one increases this scaling. And dexterity and intelligence have more defensive values in here, except for the healing. What is this? A glyph socket. So, wait a minute. For every 5 willpower purchase within range, you gain 5% increased damage. .5, not 5%. Well, 45. Okay, there's only one right now. Okay, what do we have here? That would be an interesting keyword. Critical strike or, yeah, companion, actually. While in human form, nature damage. I want companion stuff, but I don't have that. Companion skills deal 5% increase, but this is a more specific one. Yeah, it's a much more specific one. So I should rather focus on... should I focus on defense or should I focus on offense? Weird. Damage and willpower. I would need a lot of dexterity to get higher dodge chance or whatnot. But if I get more... There's no strength in here, is there? There's a little bit of strength. Okay. But it's not really found down here. Okay. There's only dexterity but no strength. Okay, strength. Is there like strength in here? Strength. Up at the top. Okay. Okay, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's see. Intelligence, willpower. Let's take that one. Gate nodes allow you to attach additional Paragon boards. Preview board selection. That's like... So it continues. Very interesting. Stormcaller. Storm skill damage, this one, board information. What about the preview? Whoa. Okay. How many Paragon points are you supposed to get though? I mean, you have to get up there somehow, don't you? And you can even rotate the wow. Okay. I like that puzzle idea. I really love it. Now I know where the gloves are supposed to go. Storm skills, deal, increase. Wait. You're gonna cancel that. This is like a nice overview of this. Thunder strike, storm skills, deal 30% increased critical strike damage against vulnerable or mobilized enemies. Right. No. Earth skills, deal. Nope. While in werebear form, nope. Critical strikes with, nope. But they would restore spirit. While there are 3 or more poisoned enemies nearby, you deal increased damage. That's good with like rabies and stuff. So that's the poison thing. After shapeshifting, your spirit costs are reduced. Well, that's nice. But no. There we go. Constricting tendrils. Lucky nature magic skills have up to a 50% chance to entangle the enemy with vines, mobilizing them for 2 seconds and poisoning them for 100% of base damage dealt every 4 seconds. That is cool, but this one has nothing to do with companions so far. After spending so much spirit, you deal increased damage for 5 seconds. Okay. Core skill damage, willpower, life regeneration while not damaged recently. This is more like a normal spam kind of thing. But nothing in here is like companion related. Looks like I have to increase the companions on the side somehow. $30 times increased damage to enemies afflicted by ES. Where bad, different current percentage you in the enemy. You can really do something with poison in here. Okay, in a beast, funny. There's like core damage. Damage taken over time. Okay, reduction, resistance to all, maximum life, nature magic skill damage. Bah. I mean, we do use nature magic a lot. Thunderstrucks. Okay, storm skills. I use storm skills a lot. Not just nature, but storm. 30% increased critical strike damage against vulnerable or mobilized. Well, they do have to critical strike, right? But they can. Critical strike damage. Let's preview the thing. Not yet unlocked. Okay, so I cannot preview anything else. Rotate board. Whoa. Rotating the board is just messy. Wait. I think it was this one. It was that way around. Also, if you unlock this one, does it unlock the other one as well? Or does it like shift downwards a little bit so that it overlaps? And what do you do if you... Wait. Anyway, we got ourselves 5 of this. We can refund it a little bit. Or maybe this is normal. The whole refund kind of business. Okay, so are we going to increase willpower or should we rather go for like defense? I have to figure out what I want to max out here. Paragon skill tree is just crazy right now. But it looks as if I... Oh, what do we have here? Gained inner calm again. Maybe again and again and again. Okay. But anyway, now I'm level 50. I got some obols. How many can I stack though? 520, so I should definitely upgrade. Two-handed hammer. Wait, this one requires level 39, but I'm level 50. Let me just check something. Does Paragon give you better gear or not? Where's the purveyor down here? I want to see the level requirement. 39, so nothing changes. Nothing like that. What about... Okay, I got 6 of these. Doesn't matter. So, healthy. Anything above 80%. And this one was overpowered damage, but overpower is always 3%. But overpower is not damage over time. Ha 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 ha. So... yeah, I need to slow enemies like constantly. I think I can do that. But there's vulnerability stuff. Vulnerability. Which one was the one with the highest amount of damage though? Was it the axe, the two-handed one, or was it the hammer? It could have just been the hammer, wasn't it? But let's see. Let's just go with that.
Well, there's something special.
Actually, it's not that special. Chance to execute enemies? Maybe. But 44, that's not that good.
Not a bad pull, that.
No, that's not good. What about boots though? But no. Let's just go. Blood Howl. Could I strike chance again? I would not like to see that. Okay, let's look at the damage real quick. It's like 3242. Nope. The bonus to companion skills much better. 361. Nah. The bonus stats are just much better. With everything. What about this? 1081? No. Wow. Just, wow. It's not even as good. Well, let's just try some hammers.
Well, there's something special.
Yeah, even the normal hammer is much better. Unbelievable. But it's still not as good. Okay, let's try out... Can't really try out much, can we? Let's get some... boot. No.
All finished, are you?
We're not gonna do equipment, we are only going for weapons with this. Otherwise it gets too complex. So that's a maze 1171 and 195.
Show your teeth.
So what's this for? 67? Nah. This one is just the best with the core and basic stuff. Oh.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Unbelievable. Okay, so obols are nice, but most of the time they're just a huge fail. Better way would be to just buy better stuff in general. So what about that? Yep, I could try that. Damage reduction. Huh. That'll be better. Pulse damage, damage repair. The thing is, I only get an increase of like 70 armor. And 250 is 7%. 250 is 7%. So I would get a damage reduction of like 3%, if any. It's very little. Very, very little. And then all stats and strength. I really have to change a lot of stats here. It's ridiculous. Alright, but anyway, we are going for better stuff and we are just going to buy it. No matter what. It's better level, it's higher. Let's just keep it. Yeah, I should definitely do that. Let's get the boots. Let's get this one. Oh yeah, the other one can't even be used. And that one doesn't work. And that's just one-handed, so I need the other one as well. Let's see how good this one can become. +9. Nah. Oh, wait a minute.
My forge hot. Return soon.
Can I actually flip it if it's upgraded? Let's hope there was no restriction there. No, okay. It's a poison damage. We're not always dealing poison damage. So, what am I gonna get? Oh, lightning resistance is nice. If we were to get thorns, well, thorns are good. Lightning resistance or thorn? I mean, it could help, right? But it doesn't help with the damage output. It helps with survival. Costs an arm and a leg. Oh, okay. Ah, bollocks, I can't move it to the side. Okay, yeah, so I clicked on lightning resistance. But now I can get even more thorns. Actually, let's just deal more damage. But the thing is, I can only flip the specific one. Yeah, I can only change the thorns now. It's not that I can either change the first one, second one, and so on and so forth. It does not quite work like that. Okay, at least we got another socket that we can use. And what about the boots? Movement speed. Well, that's good. Shadow and poison. Let's see how much damage we can deal with this. 144. Little change. 500. Very close. Okay. Slight increase in resistance though. Okay, so what is it that I wanna flip though? Let's look at the resistance and see which one is the highest so far. I mean, shadow resistance is fairly high. I can flip that around. Spirit cost reduction maybe, but now we're going to get the dexterity. But dexterity alone doesn't do much. We got dodge chance. But I don't want dodge chance. Let's just try this once more. Okay, this is just... It's a huge waste. Like, you go through your goal like extremely quickly. I would almost say you should not do that.
On the morrow, traveler.
Wait a minute, can you salvage the thing or do you have to sell it?
See some steel you need?
Yeah, okay, that works. So, let's just place that up here again. That one can be sold. Oh, no, wait a minute. We're going to get materials out of it.
What's left, you ask?
So the crafting is a bit easier. And I'm gonna upgrade this one at least.
There's a good one.
And of course to the maximum, why not? Same for this. Now the big question is, what kind of gem are we going to place in it? Damage reduction while fortified is kind of cool. Do I have anything else? It has a good defense. Healing received? No. Control impairment? No. Damage taken over time reduction? No. Thorns? Yeah. It's the only one. Kind of makes no sense. Either you have thorns or you have dodge chance. Barrier generation. Well, I'm always fortified, right? Damage reduction while fortified. That should be a defensive thing. Where does it? Damage reduction while fortified. There we go. 2%. Reduce incoming damage taken while fortified is greater than or equal to your current life. Wait, what? Reduces incoming damage taken while your fortify is greater than or equal to your current life, meaning that I have to get more than that. Stacks with the damage reduction inherently received from being fortified. Wait, fortified does damage reduction? Since when? Wait, fortified. As this stat increases, additional bonus become less. Okay. I have to check fortify. Where do we get information on Fortify? Maximum Spirit, lucky hit chance, nothing there. Like, life could be a thing. There's a damage reduction in Fortify since when? Okay, don't see that. Huh. Life. If you lose life, da 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 da. Nothing in here in terms of Fortify. Okay, so I have to look up how Fortify works now. That's just great. Stacks with the damage reduction inherently received from being fortified. But how much is that? Or maybe we can read this up in here. Fortify characters take 10% reduced damage. Ah, you become fortified when you have more fortify than current life. And then I'm fortified. Okay, your wolf attacks have up to a 40% chance to fortify you for 5% base life. 5% base life. Okay. So at the beginning it's just more life or something. A little bit, kind of like heal. And then it gets you a damage reduction. Very interesting. I actually never noticed that. Stacks with the damage reduction inherently received from being fortified. Huh. But then it says reduces incoming damage taken while your fortify is greater than or equal to your current life, which is the same requirement for fortify. So it's not an additional kind of thing, it's like the same thing has to happen. So I'm not always fortified. I have 45 points, yes, but I'm not fortified. Okay, that means I can get rid of this thing here. And basically get another defensive thing. Damage taken over time is a poison resistance thing, actually. That could work. Maximum life could sometimes work. Yeah, actually we do regenerate for not a fixed amount of health, but a percentage of health. So the more health we have, the better, because the enemies do absolute values of damage. Interesting. I could go with like healing received and heal myself a little bit. That's something to still keep in mind. Damage reduction while control impaired? No. Barrier generation? Well, I don't do that. Looks like Thorns seems to be the only way to go. Or damage over time reduction. So that you don't get killed if you are in like poisonous situations. Okay, let's go Thorny right now. But this also means that I have to flip the headpiece around. Take this out of there.
I need more time.
That's the wrong one again. Werewolf skills, Earth skills, Shrine. Nope. No. That's not it. There you go.
magic in all things. Let me show you.
Let's see, do we have some nice aspects I can use? Not this one. The Codex of Power. Becoming injured while control impaired grants you unstoppable. Okay. Oh, that's nice. This could actually help, but oh, wait a minute, this one could actually help. It costs an awful lot though. What about this? Same thing here. The barrier does help too. But we do need this stuff here. Oh, come on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Enchanting only flips things around and it costs an arm and the like. Yeah, especially for legendary items. Yep. So the legendary ones need the fiend rose. Doing the hell type. So that's not as easy to come by. Thorn damage. Unbelievable. But at least it does scale with willpower. So we got something. Alright. So what about jewelry though? Poison resistance. Jewelry is elemental resistance or armor. Or resistance to everything. There's nothing else in here. Sadly. Good. The only other thing is what... Oh, now we can actually improve the weapon with the ultimate damage skill. Critical strike damage to crowd control. Basic skill damage. Overpower damage. Critical strike to vulnerable enemies, which is always the case. Green seems to be the way to go for me. But wait a minute, no, this is like critical strike. Bah, that's just mean. Alright. Of course, this episode was more like... not the one that I wanted to. Had more to do with fiddling about with things. Exploration itself is already long enough, but the rest, ooh boy, oh boy. Maybe I'm gonna cut it into different pieces. Who knows? But for now, let's well, all of the quest dudes though. There's one down here, wasn't there? Yes, there's one down here, and then there's one up there north. I should definitely do those two quests. But we're not gonna get there now. We're gonna go there in the next episode. So that means we're gonna end it and continue at another time. Like and subscribe as usual, and
Oak be with you.
ta-ta.